Hi guys, thank you so much for tuning in to my channel. I am doing a reading with a new deck. Where did I put the box? Sorry guys, I got the box right here. It's the Tarot of the Wizarding Cats. This was given to me by Teresa Luck, the maker, and I wanted to do a reading for you guys with this deck and her other deck, the Black Cat Tarot. I have a whole mess of her art all over my house. If you watch my channel, you may have seen the unboxing of this. And please don't mind the noise in the background. I have some rambunctious kittens with an automatic toy. And thank you so much for sticking around. I don't upload a lot anymore. Not like I used to. We've got a lot going on around here. And so if you've stuck around and you're watching this, I wanted to just say thank you, because it's really sweet. Ooh, Queen of Swords. So, interesting. I'm getting a lot of Libra energy, but we're going into Gemini season. So you will want to be discerning. What I love about this is the butterfly wings. It speaks to transformation and really using those analytical powers. If you have anything that you need to say to someone, make sure you're being really logical about it, like, so that they hear you. I'm hearing. I don't know who that's for. It's funny because that little kitten you just saw walk by, he's a Libra. And that's pretty cute. Ooh, King of Wands. Okay. So it's about being analytical, but also passionate and standing your ground and confident in who you are. I don't know why this is blurry, but do you guys not love colors? Why is it doing that? Is it focused on my face? This deck is so stankin' cute. I love the colors so much. Strong Libra, strong Leo energy. Oh, Six of Cups. So people tuning in may be looking for a love reading. Do we have love and nostalgia on the mind? This retrograde was crazy. I've seen a lot of people dealing with a lot of issues with relationships. And this does speak to, if you were struggling with communication at all, that it will get more clear and that you will be reminded of why. So I'm getting pulled to pull for a second person. So I guess I'll do a verses reading. Ooh, Ten of Swords. Yeah, I was going to say this looks like the ending of a really harsh time, or if some things had to end and new beginnings to start in relationships. But really, I'm really holding strong to like being gracious about it, if that makes sense. So we'll see. I don't know. I hope that resonates with somebody who's watching. Oh, I'm getting sweaty. Page of Cups. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. It's about the emotional expression. And whether you're talking to your kids, you're talking to a partner, be loving about it. Be graceful. Like, really try to see things from their point of view, but also stand your ground from yours. If there's been some kind of heartache in a relationship, or you may want to just, I am not about that toxic positivity, guys. If the room's on fire, put it out, right? We can't ignore the bad, but it doesn't mean not acknowledging the good in people. Like, we are all complicated characters, and we all have different triggers, and it's like really seeing it from their point of view, but also, I don't know, I hope this is making sense. Ooh, the devil. That's a really cute devil, though. I love this deck. Do you guys love this deck? Tell me in the comments, because I love this deck. You may be dealing with a Capricorn. They could be quite obsessed with you. Ooh, the devil and the Empress. Okay, so there was a lot about that I was getting through these cards about you really seeing things from the other person's point of view. Oh, also, please like, subscribe, that kind of stuff. If you like my style of reading, you can check out my website listed below for a personal reading. But this person, definitely strong Capricorn vibes, definitely strong Taurus vibes. They could be a really good looking cat, right? With this Empress. But this also could be their feelings about you. Like, oh. Five of Cups, oh no. All right. Someone feels like they disappointed you. And maybe some people on this side, and you can resonate with either side. So if you're the Capricorn or the Taurus who is feeling a little down, or if you are really overthinking something and you're resonating with this side, and someone got maybe a little too cold with you, or if you got a little too cold with somebody, it might be time to apologize. There's some kind of like closure on a relationship. Ooh, strength. I'm drawn to this face. Like, that's an interesting image. I don't even know if that's meant to be a face, but I just saw a face in that, like an unhappy face. There is something about this person not expressing how they really feel. Or maybe someone's not expressing how they really feel. Yeah. The Fool. If you're this person who, and take what resonates, leave what does not, okay, for you. But if you're this person who had to stand their ground about something and maybe got a little harsh or whatever, this person may have taken off, and like we're hiding out, I'm getting this person feels disappointed because they've kind of taken off and are holding back, don't know what to say, partly because they feel like they disappointed you. Wheel of Fortune. Ooh. All right, I gotta pull another one on that. That's interesting energy. I want to show you this card though. Isn't that so cute? It's so cute. This is definitely a deck for someone who knows the meanings already. Ooh, and Judgment. The Fool, the Wheel of Fortune, and Judgment after a period of upset on one side, and the Page of Cups, the Six of Cups, Ten of Swords. This is interesting. This does look like there may be some kind of closure or someone coming back for another chance with this Judgment and Wheel of Fortune. Cooler heads may have prevailed from whatever issue that may have come up. Also, I really want to show you this Fool because this Fool is adorbs. But this Ace of Swords, I grabbed this from the bottom of the deck. So there's some truth coming out between you and someone else. Especially if there's been some bad blood. But the Judgment and the Fool, that's someone who wants to start over with the Wheel of Fortune. They do feel like someone who may have held back from you or overthought it, didn't feel good enough for you or something. This is a common story right now. We are in the middle of like a mental health crisis, and it has never been harder to find good help or good mental health care. And that often leads to people hurting people because they're hurting. And we've got to remember that. And I do think that if you're resonating with the Queen of Swords, King of Wands energy, Six of Cups, you feel a connection to this person. Don't think because they took off that's all on you here. Like, this person was definitely dealing with some heavy stuff. There's a ton of majors that came out on their side, and none. I'm going to take it as if you're the Queen of Swords because it's just easier to tell the story instead of bouncing back and forth all the time. But take whatever side you resonate with. If you've been going through a lot, then this could be your side here. But if you've been like, okay, that was rough, but I'm doing all right, you know, that this is your side. And whatever expression you have to have, it does look emotional in nature, but you're going to want to approach it in a really logical way and really do see it from their point of view. It does look like this person has been a bit through the ringer. It clearly was some kind of lesson they had to learn. That, you know, I'm getting, try not to judge this person too harshly, even if there was some, I know it's weird because normally we're like, well, if they treat you like shit, don't go for it or whatever. It just, life is so nuanced and gray these days. All right, let's see what else I got here. This is interesting. Oh, that was quick. All right, this is the Black Cat Tarot. This is also a deck by, well, look at here. I have used this deck quite a bit this week. 10 of Pence, 4 of Wands, King of Cups. I cannot. My hands. I have like baby little hands. King of Cups, 4 of Wands. This looks excellent. I mean, as far as future energy, for you, it looks like April through October, which is a long period. There's like this real emotional stability here. Excuse me, I'm a bit parched. I've been talking a lot this week. I really do destroy my vocal cords every week. King of Cups, this is good energy. This is really good energy with this 10 of Pence. This is one of my favorite cards in the deck. Excuse me. 7 of Cups, Chariot, Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords has made a double showing here. Now you may be really confused about the future, but the Chariot is excellent energy with this Ace. Or this just speaks to like, you have a lot of options. And in fact, you may have another option in love that is outside of this connection that you feel with this person. And if that is the case, that looks like you, I mean, whatever that is, I would stick with it because this looks like it's really amazing. If this hasn't come in for you yet, this King of Cups could be somebody else. And it's really important, I'm hearing, that you don't settle. So there may be someone that you're finding closure with. Or you may be finding that closure on your own, and then that ends up sort of bringing that energy in for you. Like, sometimes, you know, people hear from people years later, you know, and it can be really interesting. Ooh, Temperance. Could be dealing with the Sag, with Judgment and Temperance here. Also, Wheel of Fortune. That, I never remember what Wheel of Fortune is, as far as the signs. Strength is Leo. Fool is Aries and Aquarius. So there's a lot of different signs here. Oh, Queen of Coins. Temperance and the Queen of Coins. And the Devil. Again! 2 devils. Definitely could be dealing with a Cappy with these 2 cards. With the Queen of Coins and the Devil. And Temperance. It's almost like this person, I'm hearing that they've thought about you every day, even if you haven't heard from them. Also that it's almost like they thought if they waited for cooler heads to prevail, that things would fix themselves. And it's not exactly how it went. Ace of Coins, wow. This person with the Devil and the Ace of Coins, they may have really gatekeeped. I don't know why I heard that, but they may have really gatekeeped. I just like Spaced out for a second. That was weird. And when I say gatekeep, like certain information, they may have had you on a need to know as far as their life went. Maybe didn't fully let you in. Six of Cups, wow. Okay, so you're not crazy. I can promise you that. Six of Cups is mirroring on both sides. That does tell me that this person did feel a connection to you too. Or does still. Four of Wands and double Six of Cups is on the board. That's pretty deep energy. Eight of Coins. There was things in this that you guys both learned to work on. And the devil isn't always bad. Also, I'm always least upset by the devil in these cat decks, just because they're so stinking cute. But double devil dare. This person may have been quite the risk taker. They also getting like, they could also, you may not even know who this person is. They could be like, for some of you, this could be kind of stalker energy. But with this double Six of Cups, I do think most of you know this person. But Spirit is really pushing you to explore whatever is best for you. I don't know. This reading feels really general. And I haven't made content in a while. So if this resonates, please let me know in the comments, because I feel like I am a little in the weeds with this reading. But whatever I'm reading on here, and it's so, I think it's so different, personal readings versus just making general reading content, because it's like, I have no idea who I'm reading for. Whereas if you get a personal reading, I can be very, very specific. But this person with I can't get off this double devil and the judgment and the Ace of Coins. I feel like this person didn't feel like they could commit to you at the time that you knew them. And there may have been some anxious avoidance or, oh, my schnozzoli. Yeah, oh, the Hermit. See, this, you haven't gotten very many majors. And this person has gotten a bunch of majors. And so, but with the Hermit here, you may have had to just be like, all right, peace, I gotta go my own way. Oh, even though it hurt, this deck is harsh as hell. But yeah, it hurt to walk away from this person. Ooh, but you did it with your chin high. Strong Aries, strong Virgo energy. You know, you may have lost some sleep over this and had to do some real soul searching. Oh my God, I love when the cards do that, because I was like going there anyway, and then it just, I love that. I love when that happens. It's like you had to take the time to really think about or figure out what you needed and wanted. And maybe have some kind of start over energy, but I'm getting you're far more logical about things now. Like these lessons were really important. Oh. For some of you, you may have been really dealing with someone who was a little more narcissistic with this double devil. And you may have been really good supply for them. And that may have been a really harsh realization when that came in for you. You know, that, because I do think that, you know, a lot of people that watch tarot, they're pretty intuitive. And even intuitive people can be fooled sometimes. These, so it's tough. And yeah, and it took a lot for you to get back on your feet after this. But it looks like you're really happy now, but when you go back to this relationship and you think about that time, it hurts you. And I don't know, I'm pulled to say, like, if it hurts, don't do it. I don't know. I feel like I'm being pulled back to the original message of, like, focus on the good. Do see from this person's point of view. Meaning, like, they may have had, people don't end up with mental illnesses like narcissism or even sociopathy or any of those types of things for no reason. There was some reason that they ended up that way. And it's more often than not, it's trauma. Sometimes it's excessive praise. It can be like so many different things, but know that they're not happy that way. It's not like a good life. It's not, constant, like having no idea who you are. It must be awful, Power. Yeah, you've gotten, and what is that? Like, wisdom is power, right? You've learned a lot. And I think this person may have even gotten you out of pocket sometimes. And that wasn't who you really were. And there is a thing, and I'm getting real deep in this, but there is a thing called reactive abuse, where when someone hurts you, you want to hurt them back. That's tough. Temperance. Wow, double temperance. Oh, this person's been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you. Yeah. And I don't know, I think you kind of gave this person a run for their money too. They're dead. Yeah, I wish I said it. Dang it. It did it again. Me and this deck are tight. I was like, they're spying on you. But I didn't have the spy kid card, and here we are. If you read tarot, the page of swords. That is the page of swords in this deck. That, they spy him. They're wondering what you're up to. Ooh, the high priestess. They're not telling you. Bruh. This person may have really needed to seek out validation elsewhere. And that may have really, I don't have any of like the real traditional signs. And I'm not sure this person like all out like slept with other people or traditionally cheated. But they were quite manipulative. And they were probably pretty intuitive too. Gemini, Pisces energy, and Saggy energy here. Like, this could have been a friend too, if it wasn't a romantic interest. Yeah, this is rough. This is rough energy. And there are cards here that are like, you know what, work on who's working with you right now. Not saying love the one you're with if you can't be the one, that dumbass song. But what I'm saying is there's something working in your life now. And you don't want to go back to this. And I love the High Priestess. I do, usually. Temperance is usually really wonderful energy. I don't know. I got vibes here. Maybe this person has, with temperance, maybe they have grown and have tried to work this out. I just am getting some pretty manipulative energy. And while closure may be nice, I'm not sure that, this could be anybody too. It's not necessarily a romantic interest. So I don't know, man. Take however this resonates, please. If you're dealing with someone who's a little more narcissistic, I'm going to do one more tarot deck, and then And I do the Golden Nostradamus Tarot that I got to use the book for because I don't know about that yet. I just got it, but it's cool. So, all right, final messages for this person who, and if you did find yourself in a more narcissistic dynamic, I can't diagnose anybody. Not a doctor, not a therapist, not a psychologist. I'm not those things. So do not take this as a medical diagnosis. But if you feel you were the victim of narcissistic abuse, that is something to go to a professional about, and to work through, because anyone would need professional help if that was the case for you. Ooh, and even if you're not sure, like, was that abusive? Often, if you have to ask yourself, it is. So, and also for some of you, you may bounce like, oh my God, I do want this person back in my life. But if you're not sure, it's usually a no too. Like, explore that. Ooh, 10 of Wands. This reading was still... I was hoping that, like, I could do a reading after this retrograde and it wouldn't be so heavy, but we definitely still... Yeah, we still got the retrogrades coming in. All right, look. You're conflicted. And someone's conflicted. Whoa. You may have a choice of 2 people in your life. This is a lot. And my advice would be honest with everybody. The last 3 decks I've been using, I've used over and over again all week. So these are thoroughly shuffled. The fact that they're coming out in chunks like this is interesting. You've got the Ace of Swords a lot. So hold on to your integrity here. If you don't know, it's okay to say, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know yet. Can I get some more time? Is this a time-sensitive issue? Or can it wait? Most of all, being honest. If you do have a current partner, being fully honest with them. But sleep on it. You don't have to, like, if someone is pressuring you to make any decisions and you're not ready to do that, please hold your ground. With the exception of, like, college deadlines and stuff, when it comes to life decisions, if you are unsure about something, it is always best to just wait. Also, a lot of this energy is like, okay, wait for May to be over because June looks good. And as long as you hold yourself with integrity and you're really logical, even if you're feeling super emotional, if you're really logical in your communication, that will lead to a good outcome, even if shit looks scary now. Ooh, 6 of Swords. Yeah, this person, there may be some kind of issues in May, or there may have been issues with somebody in May, but it does look like June does look a whole lot better. Wow, 10 of Cups. For some of you, if you do take this person back, or you let this person back into your life, it's really important that you shut down their need to keep other doors open if this is a romantic interest and you're not into poly relationships. Okay, because if that's a boundary for you. King of Swords. Yeah, it looks like this person may really promise to cut the options out and just be devoted. But you really do need to hold your ground and not just give in right away. Ooh, Knight of Wands. Definitely could be dealing with an Aquarian or a Sag, a Taurus, or a Pisces. Whoa. The Moon and the Queen of Cups. All right, so for a lot of you, though, it does look like more like it's just closure, so you can move on. because this Queen of Cups flipped upside down. This person is not all right. This person's really confused. You notice you came up King of Cups upright, and they're Queen of Cups upside down. They may also, some of them may have substance abuse issues or something going on. And they make really impulsive choices. And it's super important that you go very slow. Ooh, King of Cups. Yep, right. Do what makes you happy. Oh, you know what? I was pulled to grab this gnome deck. So let's see. Ooh, it's a vintage gnome deck that I got on Etsy. I can't read any of the words on it. I think it's German. Oh, Verwoer. I have no idea what this is. Come on, focus. Isn't that cute, though? This card is telling me, and there's some fire energy here with that triangle. All right. If you're being pulled away by somebody, do know that it's for better things. This reminds me of a stork. You're highly protected, and do know that it's okay to not know. This guy's a runner. They're a runner. All right. Oh, I guess maybe they all have the little gnome hat in the corner. Wonder what the blue and the black means. And then there's gray. How cute are these guys? These are so cute. But yeah, just know you're dealing with someone who comes and goes. Comes and goes. There's a lot of nights. And if that's not for you, say au revoir. I don't know if I said that correctly. All right. The Nostradamus deck. Ooh. All right. That's pretty. Looks like a bracelet. Number 6. Sorry, guys. The ring. It's the ring. Where there is no love, there is no life. Never a joy, only struggles and strife. A happy event is coming. Hi, Bobs. I'll be 1 more minute. For example, this engagement, a wedding, or an alliance. This card may announce family reunions or meetings with friends. Their joy in sharing with someone. Yeah, I think you have another... Aw, you are such a ham-bony, buddy. You have something coming up. I think that there's somebody... Like, you have a real commitment and marriage and a love and all that coming up. But I'm not sure it's with this person. There's somebody else. So do stay the course. If you have someone really great, work that out. And if someone from the past does come back, know that you probably shouldn't let them back in your life, and you should probably just focus on your current person. If you do not have a current person right now, this card wants to come out. I'm going to take it out of the book. If you do not currently have someone in your life, that is coming in for you. And it looks like it's going to lead to something really freaking cool. The book. As long as the fool in silence remains, people may think he has half a brain. Dang, Nostradamus, throwing shade. Ask advice for people who know more than you. Experts are people who love you. It is a roadmap and personal advice provided for someone we should seek out. This is what I was saying, you guys. This person definitely needs some more help. And I'm not getting that you're, just like me, you're not a therapist. You're not a doctor. You're just a loving human being who is looking for companionship. And this person really destroyed you for a minute. This is for some of you. But they're figuring it out. It just, I feel like you have far better things. And there's like a little birdie flying you to that. So please listen to your intuition. If you don't know, it's a no for now. And if they don't let you sleep on it, they're not for you. All right? I love you guys. Please like this. I'm no longer monetized, But I'd still love to see your comments down below. Even if you're just the 20 to 80 people that still watch my videos, thank you, thank you, thank you. And also, that last deck was the Golden Nostradamus. And the first deck was the Tarot of the Wizard and Cats. You can find Teresa Luck on the Instagrams and things. And so, yeah, at Lucky Tesseract. I love her. So, and thank you, Teresa, for sending me this beautiful deck. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you liked the vintage gnomes. And this was a little bit darker, but I do hope this helped you. And if you made it this long, thank you so much. All right. Have a great weekend, guys. Take care.